What's up, Grandstand Bettors? Oh, it's good to be back. It feels like it's been forever since we had a live stream. We are live Thursday night football, Eagles and Texans, but tonight also have the World Series on. And speaking of which, Altuve started the game with a triple. It was singled in. That helps. We have a team total over Houston, over 4 runs in this game. So I love scoring there early on. We'll get to all our plays, NFL, NHL, baseball, and maybe no, we don't have any NBA tonight. No NBA. But we'll get to all our plays here in just a little bit. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. Hope you've had a great week. I had a week. I had a week for sure. The in-laws were in town. Yeah, it was a long week. It was a long week for sure. So we are going to be getting ready here to get Thursday night football underway and get back into the swing of things. So welcome on in, guys. All right, we're going to pay attention to this World Series game. Syndergaard gave up a triple and a single to open up the game. Houston trying to take a 3-2 series lead. We'll keep an eye on that throughout. If you are just joining us, smash that like button if you could. Let's go here on Thursday night. And there's going to be they were going to attempt to steal a base there, but it's fouled off. So 3-2 to Alvarez. Payne got a good jump there. Thought maybe he could have stolen that base. We'll see. We'll see. So just a few minutes from Eagles, Texans. We'll see if we can't get a good game here. I like the Eagles, to be honest with you, but I do think that the Texans are going to score some points tonight. Thank you. They might have got him. A little punch out, strike out, throw him out. Gets basically Philly out of that inning, and we'll keep it. Philly out of that inning. What's up, DBG man? How's it going? Welcome on in. Listen, we haven't seen you since we went to the Browns game. That was a great game. I thought the offense did much better. It's kind of funny when you run the ball with Chubb. What happens? I mean, I know the defense stepped up a little there. But I thought it was a good game. I mean, I liked the effort they put forward, and yeah, I think that's what we got to continue to do in the time being. All right, so we're just moments away for Thursday night football. They're doing their weekly little intro here for Houston and Philadelphia. We'll get this game underway. Yeah, man, I'm glad the Browns won. That game, we got a little lucky Jamar Chase was out. But, hey, still, we looked pretty good. Defensively, we looked much better. I can't really hate on our defense there. We did look like a much better team. So, we're moments away from the start of Thursday night football. We'll get into all our plays. We have 4 prop bets in this game tonight. We have 4 prop bets in this game. We will see if we can't win. What's up, Al? All is well, sir. All is well. I got your text. You know what? I feel like I can't email. You send your text to my email, and I feel like when I email back, I did send you a message. I feel like maybe you don't get those. I should email back to your email. But, yeah, everything's good. I forget. Browns game. And, the Tuesday live stream. Listen, we had the in-laws here, the Browns. We went to that game. We just didn't have any time to prep for that, and we are definitely people who don't like to be unprepared in that situation. So, yeah, we just did not decide to do that on Tuesday. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled program this upcoming Tuesday. So, looking forward to, 2 goals, 1 puck coming back. So we're just underway here. Coach's decision. Okay, so Brandon Cooks is not in. That's a coach's decision. That's not great. We might get a horrible offensive game now. I mean, it wasn't going to be maybe great to start with, but I mean, Houston. It's just going to be Pierce every play. We're going to see their offense right off the bat. Jake Elliott is going to be coming out to kick off. We're keeping an eye on this World Series game. 1-0 Astros as we move to the bottom of the first inning. We got a lot of plays in the NHL tonight. We have NFL prop bets, and we are just moments away from kickoff. Week number 9 in the NFL about to begin in Houston. And we are underway. Let's go. Thursday Night Football here on Amazon Prime. And here are our prop bets for the evening. We got Davis Mills over 206.5 passing yards. To be honest, we took that before we knew Cooks was going to be out. So that's not looking good. Philip Dorsett over 36.5 receiving yards. That one might look good considering Cooks is out. Devonta Smith over 51.5 receiving yards. And Gainwell, an anytime TD score at plus 450. So that's what we're looking at right now. Let's see if we can get it first down. Mills hands off, and shocker, it's to Pierce up the middle, who barrels his way forward for a first down across the 35, 36-yard line there. So we're going to see a lot of that, I think, tonight. Our free pick was the over in this game. Now, back then when we made that, we didn't know Cooks was out. I'm going to still stand by it. I think both of these rushing attacks are going to be able to run the football. And as you can see, Pierce has the ability to get some big gains there. So I do think this is going to be as a little high scoring than people think. Viking, you want Sanders to have a TD in both halves? I'll take that as there's another that's a catch. I'm sorry. Number 4. That is Dorsett. That's our man already getting some yardage. Love that. Viking, man, I hope so. I got him on my fantasy team in my money league. And I would love for him to have 2 touchdowns at least tonight. So I'll ride with you there. Ride with you there for sure. Al, I know he was upset he didn't get traded, but I figured he'd still play in the game. All right, there's a handoff up the middle, and that is Pierce for another first down out to about the 49-yard line. And meanwhile, the Phillies just tied up the game. Schwarber leads off the bottom of the first with a big-time jack to right field. Wow, you can't – Verlander – he did this in the World Series a couple years ago. He left in that first inning. He leaves that ball high, and he just gets knocked out of the park. And Schwarber does pretty well. All right, first down and 10 from the 49-yard line, just underway here on Thursday Night Football. Keeping an eye on the World Series game number 5. Pierce with the pitch. He almost stumbles, stays on his feet. Gets across the 50 to the 48-yard line of the Eagles. Second down and about 7 coming up. In the NHL, by the way, we have 3 plays. The only one in play right now, Patrice Bergeron over 3.5 shots on goal. That is our one NHL play that is in play right now. Second and 7, there is a little screen pass that goes to, I believe, Moore, and it's going to be less than he wanted. See what I did there? What's up, Scott? Hope you're doing well. You took over 7.5 World Series, got a couple props as well in the NFL. Awesome, Scott. That's awesome, buddy. Good luck to you. Warning to all free thinkers. Kyrie just got suspended for a minimum of 5 games. Why? Why, Al? What happened? What happened? All right, we're going to try to have a good night tonight. It's been a rough fucking 6 days. Excuse my French, but it has been a rough 6 days. After we went like 15-0, we literally have shit the bed the last 6 days. There's a first down to Burkhead to the 40-yard line, and so we really need a nice day today. Let's see if we can't get it. All right, first down for the Texans, and Burkhead gets a nice little pass out of the backfield there to the right-hand side, makes the defender miss, and is actually inside the 40-yard line. Let's see if we can't get something going here for the Texans. Maybe Dorsett, get him another pass. I think he got 7 or 8 yards on that first one, which is one of our prop bets. Let's see if we can get that right off the bat. I'd love for him to just cash that early. Play action fake. Mills back to throw. Going to the air, and that is caught to Dorsett. Just what we fucking asked for, and I believe that is going to be enough almost for his, yes, first and goal, 30. I believe that's going to do it. I think we just hit our first prop bet of the night here on the first possession. We had Dorsett over 36.5 receiving yards, and I think that was a 30-some yard pass. He makes a nice adjustment. Does he stay in bounds? Yeah, he's good. That also helps our Davis Mills over 206.5. Let's see what he has already. We'll take a look into the box score. I think he's got like 48, and Dorsett's got 42. So, boom, first series, already a cash. And that is why you got to come in early, because we give our plays out right when kickoff happens. First down run there goes to Pierce. It's going to be second down and goal coming up. And if you're a Houston Texans fan, this is exactly what you wanted. This is how you wanted to start the day. This is how you wanted to start the day. Let's see. Oh, Al, Jesus, that guy, man. You know who he reminds me of? Kanye West. Kanye West and who else? I don't know. Any Mecca World Peace, Ron Artest. That's who his personality. That's who it reminds us of. Second down and goal from the second or 2-yard line, the second yard line. And that is a touchdown. Wow. Holy shit. Who was that? 84? I don't know who 84 is. I didn't even write him down. Who is that? Huh. Regardless, 6-0 Houston. Wow. 6-0 Houston, early moments in this first half, and gotta love that. Gotta love that. Also, free pick that's helping our over. Look good right there. Wow. This must have been the guy that they activated after Cooks was out. Quentin, I can't read that. I don't have my glasses on. I'm sure somebody in the chat knows. It doesn't matter. If anybody had that guy as the first touchdown scorer, congratulations. I wonder if that was his first touchdown ever. They're congratulating him like it was. First off, he gets it. He's double covered there. Double covered, and he still brings it down. That's a great pass. Great pass. Great catch. Papa John's. All right, so we're at commercial break. It's 1-1, by the way, in the World Series. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first, and Bryce Harper's up to plate with an 0-1 count. Verlander, little high there, 1-1. So we will keep an eye on the World Series while we're doing things here with Thursday Night Football, but I love that. Davis Mills throws for 50 yards on his first series. We get the Dorsett to cash in the first series. That was awesome. Over 36.5 receiving yards. So those two are looking good. They were a little correlated there. Devonta Smith over 51.5 receiving yards, and Gainwell anytime TD at plus 450. That's what we got going on. If you guys are just coming into the chat, if you could smash that like button. We've been off the air for about a week. We'd love to get up to 30 likes on our first day back. Quintorino. I think I'm saying that right. Quintorino. DDG, man, I saw something today that said Houston's going to win. I mean, you could get them plus 550. That's crazy. If Eagles go out losing, well, I mean, I'm never going to say the NFL's rigged. There's too many intangibles going on at the same time and too many people to make that rigged. I mean, if it was rigged, you'd literally have players all the time not knowing what to do. Hey, sports betting chick, what's going on? What's going on? It's not a Texans website. Well, that's okay. That's okay. By the way, we just walked, not we, but the Houston Astros walked Bryce Harper, runner on first, 2 outs. Back to Thursday night football, though. You couldn't have scripted it better, or DDG, I guess you could have if there was a script, for the Houston Texans to come down the field. The nice thing that does is actually, if the Eagles can be behind a little bit in this game, it does help our prop bet of Devonta Smith over 51.5. Scott, you almost did Eagles first quarter -3. Good thing you didn't, man. Good thing you didn't. Well, hey, there's plenty of time. They could run this back, get a pick six, and boom, just like that, they're winning. Oh, God. There was a little bit of room there on the run back off the kickoff, but he ran into his own player, but he did it up high. He got hit in the head. There's a flag on the play. We're going to see what this is. Holding on the offense. So it looks like the Eagles are going to back themselves into a little bit of a hole. Scott, that is kind of crazy. I do like the fact, though, they're in opposite cities. Could you imagine if the World Series was in Houston as well? By the way, though, somebody look in the stands. Somebody tell me, I can't believe there's anybody in the stands right now. If you live in Houston, how could you pick to go to this game instead of watching the World Series? I can't. I would never go to a game while the World Series was on. First down and 10, empty set for against one of the worst rushing defenses. I'm sorry, the worst rushing defense in the league. And Hurts is going to throw. That was to Smith, I guess, intended, unfortunately. No. Sorry, that was Brown. We're going to go to the top of the second here in Philly in the World Series. Second down and 10 coming. I don't understand. This is like Kevin Stefanski's out here running these plays, guys. I mean, Hurts goes empty set against a team that allows 180 yards rushing per game. Like, why overthink this? Sanders is now in the backfield to his left in shotgun. They're going to throw it again, and it's going to be, I believe, it should be a hold. And it is. It's going to be a hold on Goddard. But again, 2 plays, 2 passes, and Kevin Stefanski is spending some vacation time during the bye week in Houston, apparently, calling plays as the offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. If you guys are just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. It'd be awesome to get up to 30 likes today. Appreciate all the support from you guys. Thank you so much. We are going to be back on our regularly scheduled program. We took a week off. The in-laws were here. We didn't do any live streams. We still did all our free picks and stuff. But and then we went to the Browns game on Halloween, which was awesome. Actually won some money at the casino. Not a bad trip. First down and 10. Handoff. That goes left side to Sanders, and he's going to go across the 20 to the 21 for about 3 yards. So not much there, but good enough, in my opinion, on first down. I think Hurts maybe could have taken that up the middle if he on that RPO. There is a pass play that is intended for Goddard across the middle, who was wide open, by the way, and Hurts missed him by about 3 feet to the left. That was not a great throw. And it's going to be third down and 6. So there's been 4 plays, and the Eagles, against the worst rushing defense, has only ran the ball 1 time. So third down and 6 coming up. 8:51 left here in the first quarter. And this is definitely going to be a pass play. Let's see if we can't get something to Smith. 4 wide outs to the left, to the right. Back to throw is Hurts. He's got an underneath with Sanders, and it's thrown that is caught. And that is going to go for a first down out to the 14-yard line by Watkins. And he finds his man. And that's the nice thing about Hurts, man. And we have it a little bit with like Jacoby Brissett in Cleveland, but man, Hurts is a guy that can just exit that pocket and just wait and find time across the middle. They're going a little hurry up here. They're going to throw again. That's in the flat. That's back to Watkins, and he's going to get 1-2 yards at the most. 2nd down and 8 coming up. So again, what is that? 6 plays, 1 run? 6 or 7 plays, 1 run. Interesting decision tonight. So Hurts is going to be in the gun here on 2nd down. Goddard goes in motion, left-hand side. Sanders to Hurts left. Back to throw. Sanders. That's caught to Smith for -1 yard. So now we need 52.5 yards. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So 3rd down and long coming up again. And they're going to have to pass again here in this first series. 3rd and 8 from the 45-yard line. Smith goes in motion left-hand side next to Goddard. 2 wideouts up top on the right. Oh, that looks like a false start. Hurts throws. That is complete. And that goes to Smith. I'm sorry. To Brown for a 1st down. You know what's funny? He literally wasn't going to get that 1st down. He stopped and then did a nice little spin move and fell forward, and he got him the 1st down inside Texans territory. And they are going hurry-up offense. They are back to pass. Hurts rolling to his right, throws. That is caught, and that is Watkins, I believe. No, sorry, Gainwell to the right-hand side out of the backfield. And that is going to be close to another 1st down for the Eagles. They're going to continue to go no huddle here. Gainwell in the gun next to Hurts, left-hand side. 2nd and 2 from the 37. Hands off. That goes Gainwell right-hand side, and that is going to be close. I'm going to say enough for a 1st down with 6:16 left here in the 1st quarter. I like that Gainwell is in right now because that is who we have in anytime TD. I saw that false start too. I can't believe that wasn't called, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe I saw something the refs didn't. 9 plays, 56 yards here, but only 3 minutes and 45 seconds as they're going most no huddle here after they keep the ball in play, or after actually a 1st down, they've been going no huddle. Hurts in the gun. Sanders is back in. Watkins goes in motion right-hand side. Hurts back to throw. He's got time. He throws left-hand side. That is, it was almost caught by Brown, but then it was almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted. And at the end of it all, it just ends up being an incomplete pass. What's up, Andy? Refs want to make this game go as quickly as possible. Oh, man. Should have been intercepted. I'm unsure how Hurts misses that pass. There's nobody near him. He doesn't need... he just throws it high. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Eagles from the 35-yard line. Hurts back to throw. That's all they've been doing this series. He's got time. He throws right-hand side. That is caught. That's a 1st down inside the 25. That's by Stoll all the way to the 21-yard line. And the Eagles knocking on the red zone here, trying to bounce back after they allowed a first series touchdown to the Houston Texans pretty easily, mind you. Hurts does a nice job, and that offensive line tonight has looked really good, giving him a lot of time in the pocket. Hurts is a mobile Jacoby Brissett. You know, Andy, we're talking about Jacoby Brissett being a mobile Hurts. Back to throw is Hurts. He's going to run. He's going to throw. He's going to throw incomplete, and it's 2nd down and 10 coming from the 22-yard line. That one, again, intended for Stoll. So 4:49 left here in the 1st quarter. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you are just joining us, please smash that like button if you could. We're going to have a good night of some football. See, we got the World Series going on. We have this We have a cat to my right being a pain in my butt right now. So 2nd down and 10. And it's going to be a handoff. Oh, surprising handoff to Sanders. And it only goes for about 1.5 yards. So 3rd down and 8. And although they have been 3rd down and 8, 3rd down and 7 here on this first series, I believe they have not. Well, I know they haven't. They've executed every single time. Every single time on 3rd down. They look really good. The offensive line given a ton of time in the pocket to Hurts. Let's see if they can do it again here on yet another 3rd down. Kirk, you know what? We made a decision. Unless somebody puts the picks in before, we're not acknowledging that stuff anymore. There's a 1st down, complete to the 5-yard line, and Goddard comes down. You know what? We did make that decision. I mean, good luck, Kirk. But I'm just going to tell you guys, we have people that literally tell us that we're the worst people in the world, and then they put their picks in like in the 3rd quarter of a game. So we made a very wholehearted decision that, you know what, we're too nice of people. We're going to start being assholes right back. So if you don't put your picks in the comments well before the game, then we're going to stop acknowledging that we're not going to wish you good luck. I'm sorry. We're going to start getting a little meaner here. Second down and goal. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Hurts and Gainwell's in. Throw to Gainwell. They go to Gainwell. Get him the touchdown. Oh, they tried to drag him in. Oh, they tried to drag him in. It's 3rd down and goal. And Gainwell, keep him in the game. Keep him in the game, man. Damn, Gainwell should have had that. Well, not really, but damn, so close. 2nd most missed tackles in the league with the Texans. All right, 3rd down and goal. 3rd down and goal with 2:22 left here. Eagles. They hand it off to Gainwell. Go! Oh, no, that's Sanders. Never mind. And he's going to be down anyway. Shit. Well, Gainwell wasn't even in, so whatever. Didn't even matter. So 4th down and goal. Are they going to go for it here? Oh, they are going to go for it. Who's the running back? Ah, damn. They put Sanders in. They put Sanders in. Too bad. This is right where at least Gainwell saw touch inside the 10-yard line. We'll take that. We'll take that. All right, 4th down and goal. 2 wideouts to the right, Goddard to the left. Looks like this is going to be a run play to the left. Let's see what they do. It's a run play to the left. It's a touchdown by Sanders. A touchdown by Sanders, and that is a nice, easy one. And I believe that is half of your bet, Viking. That's half of Viking's bet. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. So 4th down, they gamble, and he doesn't even really get touched, Sanders, as he goes in the end zone. Pretty easy. Extra point is going to be up, and it is going to be good. 7-7 here, first quarter, 1:33 left to play. 14 points on the board already. We had the over 45.5 as our free pick. We've already cashed our Dorsett player prop. We're a quarter of the way there on our Davis Mills player prop. And we're at commercial break. Let's do a live update here from the World Series. It's bottom 2 with 1 out. Who do you guys want to win the World Series? Houston? Philly? I mean, does anybody really care? I don't really care. I know a lot of people are going to say Philly because they think Houston's cheaters. But, they did their, what do you call it? They did their time. I mean, 20 years from now, are you going to still call them cheaters? Probably. You know, knowing people, probably. So, I wouldn't mind seeing Houston win. I think I talked about it before. That Mattress Matt guy, you know, he's got $75 million at stake, and I think that'd be cool if he won that. Does that great promotion. Two outs now in the bottom of the second. Verlander gave up the leadoff home run, but has settled in very nicely here. All right. Just waiting for Thursday Night Football to come back from commercial break. It's 7-7. World Series Game 5 also on tonight. Both Houston, both Philly. Doesn't this Gene Segura guy feel like he's played forever and he just gets a single there with 2 outs? I feel like that guy's been playing forever. I feel like I drafted him in fantasy baseball in like 2003. I mean, I know it wasn't that long, but it kind of feels like that, doesn't it, guys? He's been playing forever. Absolutely ever. All right, if you guys are coming in, smash that like button. Let's have a good night. Let's try to get 30 likes tonight. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. We'll see. Doesn't matter. We are, after this last week off, we're seriously considering maybe not doing any more live streaming. It's a ton. It's a lot of just effort for very minimal return right now. Maybe one day it'll be good, but that was definitely something we thought about. It was so nice to not be on Monday night, on Sunday, or maybe we just do the Browns games. Maybe we don't do the other ones, but we got to get the return. We're just not getting the return that we want. And that's only our fault. It's nobody else's but ours. But I don't know if it's worth the effort right now to spend 4 hours on Monday nights and Thursday nights. First down and 10. First down and 10 coming up for the Houston Texans. They're at the 25-yard line. Mills under center. Pierce gets the ball. He goes up the middle for 5. This guy's a beast. All the way to the 30-yard line. And then it took about 6 guys to take him down. Just an absolute beast. They keep showing the Gainwell thing. Was this supposed to be a penalty? Is that why they keep showing it? I have no idea. I don't have the sound on, but. Second down and 5. 1:16 left here. In the first quarter. From the 30-yard line. Mills in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Pierce next to him. Handoff right side, and it's going to be a first down for Pierce across the 35. Again, this guy is a beast. Earl, what's up, man? Let's go under. Under. You wanted to go under? That's all right. Our free pick was the over. It started well for the over. Pierce is a beast, man. This guy absolutely, he's averaging 5 yards a carry. I mean, just look at him. He gets touched, and then he goes 1, 2, almost 3 more yards. And it took 3 people to take him down. There's a pitch play to him. He cuts back inside. Not that time. There were 4 guys there. He was not getting past the line of scrimmage. Moving the piles, a point of emphasis. Got it. Well, I assume that's what... I mean, they were asking, I think, for a flag on it. To be honest, he really didn't pull the pile. He was pulling the guy's helmet, and there was really no pile. And to be fair, as that it's the end of the first quarter, to be fair, I will say this. Sanders was still moving his legs on his own. It's not like he was down. So, Anyways, end of the first quarter. It's the second quarter starting after we come out of commercial break. Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies now have 2 on with 2 outs with Schwarber, who took Verlander deep. Ooh, nice little curveball right down the middle. But we are at timeout here in the Thursday night football game. We'll get back to that momentarily. Another curveball inside. 1-1 to Schwarber. I'm going to be honest. If Verlander can't get past Schwarber, I'm not sure this guy lasts much longer. Just a bit high. 2-1. 97 miles an hour. Verlander's tossing the puppy right now. But it's not consistently over the plate, and that's going to be a problem. Schwarber, man, this was a huge addition for the Phillies, getting him from Chicago. Good pickup by him, by Philadelphia. That is just high. 3-1 now. So Verlander's struggling to find the strike zone. I believe he walked Marsh, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he got a hit. Al, you got Breeders' Cup? You got anything good? What's good in? I don't do the horses, but I'll always follow you, sir. Yeah, you got anything good? What's your one good play or a few good plays? I'm sure people. Oh, and they walk the bases loaded. Verlander, they don't. Verlander does. Bases loaded, and there were 2 outs, nobody on, and now bases loaded. And you can't let this one get away from you, Verlander. You got to make a pitch here. Yeah, I don't really do the ponies too much. Never got into the ponies, which is kind of interesting for a gambler. You know, you'd think you did the ponies. I bet on 3 races a year: the Kentucky, the Belmont, and what's the other one? Preakness. Yeah, those are the only 3 I do. And when I do it, I throw it on a massive underdog. And last year, I think we had the 80-1 winner because that's who we bet on. Just a massive underdog, see if it can't hit. And last year it did. 80-1, I think, was the winner, right? Something like that. Fight line, he's the odds-on favorite. Okay. How bad of a favorite is he? Is he like one of those where it's like 2-5? I hate that shit. At least give me 1-1 odds, right? 2nd and 11 now. Start of the second quarter. From the 35-yard line, Mills back to throw. A little screen pass. That's going to go. And for about 5 yards, that's to Jordan, the tight end there. Scott, I have never really wanted to learn how to bet it, but I've wanted to find somebody who is really good at it and follow them. I've just really never had the inkling to watch on a Tuesday night a horse race, I don't know, wherever they are in California. I mean, they're all over the place. 0-2 pitch coming to Hoskins here. Bases loaded. 3rd and 6 over in the NFL game. And that's what we're keeping an eye on. There's a false start. So it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Verlander 0-2 pitch. Throws it in the dirt. That's a great block there. Great block there. Yeah, Viking, man, you hit that one. Sanders, one more next half, buddy. I'll be rooting for you. He's 4-5, but there is 14 races. There's a couple of long shots in your recent. You get any long shots, man? You let me know what you like. 2-2 now to Hoskins in the World Series. 3rd down and 11 on Thursday Night Football. Mills from the 35. Back to throw. He's got some time in the pocket. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to run it, and he's going to go. Oh, you know what? If he would have just stayed left and tried to go towards the out of bounds there, I think he might have had it. But he tried to cut back in, and Verlander gets out of the inning with a strikeout. I'll tell you, I really think Mills would have had that if he would have kept going left. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. If you are just joining us, If you could, smash that like button. Love to get up to 30 likes tonight. That'd be awesome. So Johnston's going to come in and punt here on 4th down and 3. And, oh, that looks like a bad punt off the foot, but it ends up being fantastic. Just a couple yards too long. That was kicked very funky. All right, so we're at commercial break at the World Series. We're at commercial break at Thursday Night Football. Great day of sports going on. They call it the Equinox again because NBA and NHL is going on as well. The icon, by the way, being from originally, I was in the cruise industry years ago. It was like, God, almost 15 years ago. I'll tell you, this icon of the seas that they just ran a commercial for is just an absolutely massive cruise ship that is just going to be unreal. All right. Well, we're 1-0 on the night with our member plays. Again, it has been a shitty fucking week. Actually, more than a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's been fucking bad 10 days. We're 100% transparent. It's been fucking bad for 10 days. It's been so bad. I think we've lost 11 days ago, we won 16 units in one day, and we lost all of those. Just lost them all right again. It was fucking horrible. Let me see where we're at. 16. We won 16 in one day, and now we're down, and then we lost 20 units. Just not good. Over the last 11 days, -4. So bad. 20 units in the last 10 days. Again, I'm probably the most honest and transparent guy out there. You won't meet anybody like me being totally fucking honest with people. We lost 20 units in the last 10 days. It's been bad. So bad. And you know what's funny? It's a correlation with my in-laws being here. I blame them. So they're gone. And look, we already start 1-0. Simple as that. It's kind of funny how that works. All right. Syndergaard, top of 3. Houston batting. Chaz McCormick up to bat. Thursday Night Football. It's going to start from the 20-yard line with the Eagles here in their second series. Both teams scored on their first series, but the Eagles were able to get the Texans to punt here on their second. Hurts back to throw across the middle. That's caught, and that is completion to Brown, who goes all the way out to midfield, and he was literally a high step away from taking that one to the house. Wow. How do you not get there? I can't believe he got tripped up here. First off, there's nobody in the middle of the field. There's a nice block, and he just didn't get there. Meanwhile, Hurts back to throw again. They throw. That is caught. There is Smith. We need him to get some yardage. That works. He's down to the 25-yard line, and he's about halfway to his yardage just like that. Let's go. Let's have ourselves a good day. Come on. I know we can do it. All right. First down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Back to throws Hurts. And there's a fumble. There's a fumble, and the Houston Texans have the football, and you got to be kidding me. Wow, the Houston Texans. I can't believe they lucked out. I mean, Hurts and company was just moving down the field 2 plays all the way down to the 25-yard line, and they strip sack him, and the big man for the Eagles offensive line, he can't get there. And Houston has the ball. First down and 10 when we come back out of that commercial break. Oh, all right. What else is going on? We got Bergeron over 3.5 shots on goal. He's got 2. It's about halfway through the game, so I guess that's on pace. But he also had like 2 pretty quickly, so pretty disappointed in that. Maldonado up in the World Series, top of 3, 1 out. Syndergaard throwing pretty well. He had the first 2 batters of the game get on, but after that he settled down pretty well. Altuve, though, is going to be up for the 3rd time in 3 innings. No, sorry, 2nd time. 2nd time, my fault. Maldonado hits one, little blooper, and caught in center field. Not much on that one. Just waiting to come out of commercial break for Thursday. If you are in here and you haven't smashed that like button, if you could, please do so. Would love to get up to 30 likes today. Remember, our college football video will come out tomorrow. I'm not sure really what time it's going to come out, honestly. We're going to have to look at it. Might come out probably, I'm guessing like 2:45. I might do it at like 2:45 tomorrow. I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, we are going to Clemson, Notre Dame. We're going to be in South Bend on Saturday for the Irish taking on Clemson at home. I cannot wait for that. Very excited about that. We're going to tailgate from like noon to 6 or whenever the gates open. And then we're going to go cheer on the Irish to hopefully a nice upset win. And if they beat Clemson, they should finally be back in the top 25. I think for sure they should be back in the top 25. So 1st down and 10 coming up for Houston Texans. 12:09 left in the 2nd. From the 35-yard line, Mills under center. They're going to fake the pitch to Pierce, roll right, and that is caught. And that's going to be a 1st down out to midfield. Wow, nice little bootleg play there. Really, really got the Eagles. They did not know what to do there. So 1st down and 10 for the Texans at midfield. Meanwhile, in the World Series, they're going to the bottom of the 3rd as Altuve grounds out to short. 1st down and 10, Mills, 69 yards passing. We need over 206.5. Let's just keep that trend going. He's back to throw. Yes, sir, he listened to us, but he almost threw an interception, and that completion will not count as yardage. So if you could throw it to your own people, that would be great. Viking, I don't think so, man. I don't think they stopped the streak. I think this is going to stick around here for a while. In fact, somebody messaged Eagles -7 1st half, and I wrote back to him. It's on our comment or on a video. I said, the only thing that scares me is the Texans actually, their defense in the 1st half of games is pretty well. They're only giving up about 10 points per 1st half, and they're scoring about 8. So the -7 in the 1st half kind of scared me. I didn't really like it. Duck Hodges for sure, Andy. Duck Hodges for sure. Love that guy. They're down at 9 from midfield. Mills back to throw. He rolled the wrong way, and he's going to get sacked. You could see it happening. He rolled the wrong way. All he had to do was go to the left-hand side, and he was going to be able to probably run for a 1st down. Instead, he rolled behind him, which you should really never do, and 2 guys were there waiting for him. If you watch this on replay, watch. If he just rolls or just runs, he doesn't have to roll, just runs straight, he probably gets that 1st down. I'm not really sure why he rolled that way. There was no pressure on the other side of the football or on the other side of the line of scrimmage there from the edge. So 4th and 15, Johnson comes out again, and this time gets off what I would consider a better kick. And that's fielded at the 14, taken to the 21-yard line. That's where the Eagles will start, 1st down and 10. So we're at commercial break there. We're at commercial break in the World Series. And yeah, it's going to be a good night of football, good night of baseball, and hopefully a good night of betting. Davis Mills, 69 yards passing, 6 of 7. I think we're going to have to sweat that over there. Oh, I might have to start wearing glasses. My eyes are killing me. Oh. I'm still waiting for the contact people to call me back. So I finally might start wearing contacts. I haven't worn contacts since I got glasses, but that was only a few years ago. But my eyes, when I'm doing this and I'm watching and the lights are on me, it's starting to hurt my eyes. All right. We're back at the World Series, not yet back from commercial for Thursday Night Football. Verlander out there, 40 pitches through 2 innings. Wow. He's had to deal. He had the bases loaded jam that he got out of last inning. He had 2 on, 2 outs, I think in the first maybe, too. Oh, rough cut there by Real Muto. So 7-7 Eagles going to start from the 21-yard line with 10:04 left in the first half. By the way, they're showing Brandon Graham, who threw out the first pitch at the World Series. Ryan Howard's in that. Anyways, that would have sucked to be that guy who threw out the first pitch and then they get no hit. I mean, that was kind of funny, right? That was kind of funny they got no hit yesterday. Look at this guy he's in a Philly shirt and he's at the Texans game. Like, just go home and watch the World Series. You're not going to miss anything. First down and 10. They hand it off. That goes left side to Sanders. And here's the rushing attack that we said you could do against the Texans. It's a first down all the way out to about the 34-yard line. They give up 183 rushing yards per game. I can't believe they're not rushing more. But, hey, maybe that has them on their heels now. And that's all they needed to do is maybe come out passing and then from there. So first down and 10, 9:31 left. First down and 10, 9:31 left. It's going to be a handoff mid. Oh, my God, Sanders up the middle. He's got all the room in the world, and he just gets held up at the 40-yard line of the Texans. Look at that. And this is why we said it wouldn't be that crazy for this game to go over. Because, listen, in all honesty, if you get 3 of those plays in a row, you got yourself a touchdown. Easy. Look at that. Look at the blocking. There's nobody around. 21 gets enough on him to slow him down, to push him out of bounds around the 40-yard line. So first down and 10 coming up. 8:55 left. They're from the 41, really. Hurts in the gun. I believe Scott is now in, right? Scott's now in. He's going to get a handoff. He goes left side, and he's going to join the party. He's going to get almost down to the 35 for a gain about 5 or 6 yards. And, maybe Kevin Stefanski went home, and now they're back to their normally scheduled programming of running the football, because that's all you need to do against this team. So, second down and 5, 8 minutes left here in the first half. Hurts in the gun. Sanders, Scott, I think, still in there. Or maybe Sanders came back in. Sanders came back in, but Hurts is going to throw it. That goes to Goddard. It's going to be enough for a first down to the 30. Cuts back to the 25. Cuts back once more. It gets down to the 20-yard line. A nice little screen pass there to Goddard. And they're just doing some great offensive play calling right now. They don't have to be. You don't have to be flashy. You don't have to be flashy at all. Set up run, set up screens. There's a wide receiver screen that goes to who's 3? Pascal for 8 yards, all the way down to about the 12-yard line. Second down and 2 coming up. Second down and 2. Sanders into the backfield behind Hurts, who's in the gun. They're going to nope. Yes, they did hand off. Sanders rolls forward, close to a first down. Might be inches short. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button. We'd love to get up to 30 likes today. We're 18 away. So smash that like button if you haven't already. That would be awesome. We'd appreciate it. It is World Series action on one TV. We got Houston Texans, Eagles on the other. That's what we're focused on here. Sanders and the Eagles. It's going to be third down and I'm going to say about 6 inches. Oh. I'm not sure what's going on. I think they're upset that wasn't a first down. So third down and 1. We might want to, I think this might be a measurement here. Yes? No? Not sure what that was. What's up, Snappy? How's it going, man? Hurts. Oh, he's going to run to the right. And for a second, he thought, hey, maybe I should go all the way around to the outside, but he would have lost the first down. So it is a first down, and it looks like goal coming for the Eagles. You know what would have been funny? If they would have bootlegged that to the right-hand side, probably was a walk-in touchdown. All right. First down and goal from the 10-yard line. One of the rare times Hurts is under center here. Sanders in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Sanders. He goes straight up the middle for 4 yards. Takes it, to the 4-yard line for about 6 yards. Nice run there. I wouldn't mind if Gainwell came in to give Sanders a little bit of a breather here. Maybe we could hit our plus 450. Gainwell anytime touchdown. They're going no huddle, though. So there probably wasn't any substitutions there. Oh, Hurts is going to run it, and he's going to get... No, not going to get anything. Third down and goal now from the 4. Third and goal from the 4-yard line. Thanks, Mr. Snappy. Appreciate it, buddy. Third down and goal from the 4-yard line. .455 left here in the first half, and Philadelphia again with 2 outs has 2 runners on. Empty set here for Hurts. Gainwell's in. I love this. Gainwell's going to be in. He's out of the backfield. Get him on a little screen pass. No, they hand off to him, and he's going to get a touchdown. I believe we just hit our 450. Fuck yes. Let's go. Ha-ha. That's what I'm talking about, Gainwell. Let's go. Love it. Absolutely loving it right now. We're 2-0 on the day. A nice way to get back from just the bullshit that was the last 10 days. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there is a deep drive. No, it's not. It's a pop fly. It looks like he just missed that. Extra point is going to be up, and it is going to be good. And that is 14-7 Eagles. 14-7 Eagles with about 4 minutes left, I believe, in this game, in the first half of this game. It's been a good game so far. 21 points. I mean, that over's not looking great. We're going to need, what, a field goal to be on pace for that? We'll see. Mr. Snappy, they're not looking as good, though, as they have been. I mean, the Eagles, in all honesty, they've looked much better in previous weeks. I mean, we do have to remember, they're on a short week. They're on the road. They're probably caring about the Phillies in the World Series. Their minds just might not be there. It happens, right? It happens. Oh, all right. We're at commercial break in both the World Series and Thursday Night Football. Let me just double check. Did Bergeron get any more? No. Still at 2 shots on goal. Come on, Bergeron. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Can't stand that. Let's go. All right, so let's see. Quiet bunch today. Quiet bunch. It's all good, though. We love everybody who's here. Thank you for supporting us. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. Thank you. We're at commercial break. We got Thursday Night Football. We have World Series baseball going on. And we're just waiting for one of them to come back from commercial break. (14-7) Eagles over the Texans. Can you believe that? There were 23 points in the last 3 minutes of that regulation. Gee, that's crazy. By the way, we had Atlanta -4 in that one, and that was awful. I can't believe they couldn't cover that game. Also, I can't believe the guy missed the extra point, then missed the game-winning field goal. That was just nuts. Pretty nuts, right? That was a pretty nuts situation. All right, so the Eagles kicking off, 4:32 left in the first half. We'll see if the Texans come out and throw the ball or they want to hand off to Pierce and see if he can't get something going for him. Brandon Cooks on Twitter. And I see what Al was saying about throwing a tantrum. This guy, I mean, come on, man. You get paid millions of dollars. Shut the fuck up and play the game. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Let's see if Mills throws. Nope, they're going to hand off to Pierce. And God, there's a hole, but he just couldn't get through it. He went for 6. If he got through the hole, who knows how far he'd be running still. They should go maybe a little no huddle here, but I think they're going to take their time, not maybe try to allow the Eagles to have any more offensive time this half. Here's a handoff right side. Pierce is going to get it. He's going to push his way almost near a first down, maybe a yard short, maybe a yard and a half. 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Houston Texans. Somebody take a timeout? Oh, injury timeout. So 3:38 left in the first half. Injury timeout. Ooh. That doesn't look fun at all. Oh, somebody hit a little deep drive to left, and the Astros, Pena puts them on the board. 2-1 off Syndergaard. And it's funny, they just showed that Syndergaard faced like his most batters this postseason so far at like 11. But that 11th batter is going to give a 2-1 lead to the Houston Astros. That's great. I need over 4 runs, but I mean, could we put some runners on first before we start doing that? Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. So we're at an injury timeout here in the Philadelphia Eagles-Texans game. Pena just hit I wouldn't say it was a massive home run. You could kind of tell it was out off the bat, but it just got into about the 6th, 7th row of the seats in left field. And is Syndergaard coming out? I think Syndergaard's taken out. He literally just reached the most batters ever, and they took him out. Snappy. Oh, I know who that guy is. You know, he tried to like come into our chat last year, and he said he was trying to help us out. And I get what he was trying to do, but you know, like I didn't know who that guy was. So when all those people came in, they started tapping like they kept going meow. Number one, I was watching the Bengals game, so like I don't know what, or Kitty Meow is what he was saying. It was so stupid. Like. I'm like, dude, I'm not a Bengals fan. And so I started being like, I don't know what everybody's doing. And so I actually reached out to him on Twitter and I said, dude, you got to do a better job of like knowing your audience. And he was kind of a dick to me. But hey, whatever. He's like, I won't ever try to help your channel out again. I'm like, okay. I hate when people listen. If I had 1 million subscribers, I would be the exact same person that you see today. I'm just disappointed. You know, I want to be the Mr. Beast of sports betting YouTube channels. I want to give out hundreds of thousands of dollars one day to people. I can't do that though if I don't get the following. So it sucks. Like I wish I could do that. I just can't do it though. 3rd down and 1 coming up. 3rd down and 1 for the Texans. There's a handoff. That is they're gonna push the pile forward for a 1st down, 3 minutes left, and it's going to be 1st down and 10. Pierce looking good. I like this guy. Should have got him in my fantasy, but I did not because, to be honest, I think he went pretty high. $11 rushes, 46 yards. I know the average isn't there tonight as much, but when he can hit a hole, man, he's gone. He's literally gone. 2:45 left. They're not in any hurry here, the Texans. And now they're just going to call a timeout. This is okay. You got all this time, and you have to use a timeout. That was so stupid. By the way, Syndergaard did go out of the game. He literally finally got to 11 batters in the postseason, and then yanked him because he threw a home run. Oh, that's funny. It's good stuff. I love it. So Brogdon's on to pitch here with nobody out in the 4th inning, and Alvarez up at the plate. In the postseason, he only has 2 home runs, but those were massive home runs all the way back in the wild card round against the Seattle Mariners. First down and 10 now. Mills, he's going to be in the gun. He was under center before that timeout. They switched up the formation here. 2 wideouts on the left-hand side. Pierce in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Pierce, he goes right side. He's got some room. He's across the 50, down to the 40, stays on his feet, down and out of bounds, inside, I believe, the 30-yard line. Wow. And just what I told you guys, this guy is a beast. And if he stays on his feet, that average he just doubled his yardage right there. Damn. It's a little inside draw. He cuts back. 78 did not help him out in the least bit other than being able to be a ping pong little button that he could bounce off of. Pierce stays on his feet, goes all the way down. That's got to be near the 25, right? He's at that's the 40. He stays on his feet. No, the 30. He's at around the 30. 621 yards, right around 5 yards per carry. And that is the 2-minute warning that brings us to. Pierce, man, just a beast. Viking, man, I don't know. Are you a 49ers fan? As Alvarez there struck out one out in the fourth. I'll tell you, I have not yet bought into that team. And I'm sure there's reasons why I need to, but I just haven't done it. Yeah, I know that's what he called it. I know he was trying to help out, but the problem was he did it during like one of these games where I don't care about the teams. I'm just doing it for fun. If he would have done it during the Browns game, there would have been a much better result in that, Snappy, because people would have come in going woof, 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 go Browns, and I would have been all about it. But I didn't know that kitty meow was a thing in the Bengals. So like when they were saying that, and like constantly saying that, it just looked like spam to me. I mean, because we get quite a bit of spammers for some reason in our chats. Not tonight. We have to hit like 20 not 20 followers, 20 viewers to get some spam. But there's a first down throw across the 20 down to the 18-yard line. That one was to Johnson. He tripped himself up, but it's going to be second down here out of the 2-minute warning. 1:45 left. And there's a massive hit. And that one stays up. Is that gone? Bregman, I believe, hit a home run. But I don't think they called it a home run. I think they called it a double. I guess it was not out. I thought it went out, but maybe not. Just missed it. Second and two. 1:23 left here from the 19-yard line. It's going to be a rush up the middle. It's a first down to the 15, 13-yard line. And they're taking, I think this, if you're Philly, you should start taking some timeouts here. I think that's a home run. Is that not a home run? It was above the wall. Mr. Snappy, you have a Raider? Maybe it has to go, okay, I guess it has to go over that metal. I'm not too familiar with that ballpark at glancing. First down and 10 from the 13. 40 seconds left. Mills, he's going to roll right. He's got time. He's going to throw. Enzo, touchdown, Texans. Wow. Touchdown, Texans. That is going to be more with the touchdown. A nice rollout by Davis Mills, who can do the same thing Jalen Hurts does. They went 7 plays, 75 yards. The big gain there was that Pierce run for about 30, 35. Oh, Tucker. Was that gone? No, foul ball. Tucker just unloaded on one on Brogdon. That could have been a 2-run homer. We got great action going back and forth. I'm not sure if a little kid got hit in the face, but he's laughing about it, so who cares? And Moore ties this game up pending the extra point. And, the over is going to be on pace. Over is going to be on pace. 14-14, second quarter. Or they're going to check on this. Ooh, maybe he didn't. It does look like it slides out. I wasn't paying attention because I was paying attention to Tucker, but it does look like the ball does slide out of his hands a little bit. I don't know. They called it a touchdown on the field. What do you guys think? Leave it? Yes? No? That's funny. That's funny. Incomplete pass? Oh, hold on. Call on the field was incomplete pass. See, this is how much I'm watching the World Series right now, too. Okay, the call on the field was an incomplete pass. I thought I saw a touchdown arms go up. Well, now if you're going to tell me it's incomplete pass, I think that the call is just going to stand on the field. Tucker strikes out there. Bregman, 2 outs, left on second base. We'll see if they can't get Houston a runner in. Yeah, the more I look at it, oh, see, but then he drops the ball after. That one's hard for me, man. That one's hard. What do you guys think, honestly? What do you guys... I don't think they're going to overturn this. They're taking forever on this. Here we go. After review, it's a touchdown! There we go. They did reverse it. Man, it's crazy week to week how little we can figure out challenges, or not even challenges, like reviews. First off, I knew I can't hear him, but when he started talking and I didn't see the call in the field stands, I knew that immediately that it was reversed because that's what they do. But crazy. All right, guys, it's 14-14 here. If the extra point is up and good by Fairbean, and it is down a little high snap there, but it's up and good, and it's 14-14 Eagles. They're going to get the ball in the second half, so I'm not sure they're going to do much here with 37 seconds left. God, Guriel just struck out swinging at something up by his eyes. So it is going to be 2-1, bottom of 4, Houston over Philly. We'll see if the Eagles do anything. They got 3 timeouts. I mean, they could if they want to, but you just never know what's going through. I would just take it at halftime and not risk anything, especially you've already turned the ball over with a sack fumble. You've almost thrown a pick. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I love Mills, though. He's got some tenacity on him, and I think this guy will, and I mentioned this in our free pick video, I do think this guy is going to be in the league for a long time, and I think he should be a starter, to be honest with you. Anybody else kind of feel that way about this guy? I think he should be a starter. That's fine, see. So, kicking off, Texans. That's going to go through the end zone. And remember, we're going to take a commercial break at halftime. We will see if they end up doing anything. If not, it's going to just be a kneel down, and we will we'll be on our way. Oh, shoot. I accidentally ended the poll. I ended the poll. Maybe I'll get a second. Maybe I'll get another poll up in the second half. So first down and 10. We'll see if they do anything. If not, we'll go to commercial break. We are halfway to 30 likes. That is awesome. Love to get to 30 by the end of the game. I think it's going to be tough tonight. We're not getting many people in here. First down and 10. From the 25, there's a handoff up the middle, and that is going to be Gainwell for about 8 yards. They're probably going to just – that's going to be it. Nope. I think they took a timeout. I think they took a timeout. It doesn't add up, does it? 81% and 18. I'm the outlier. I'm the outlier there. I don't know. It doesn't add up. That's kind of stupid. So I guess Hurts. Well, here's the thing, man. This is what I don't understand. You wasted like what 8 seconds there. Okay, you waste 8 seconds for a run play of 8 yards. If you knew, like, why not? And you have a timeout. Why not throw the ball into the middle of the field and try to get a big chunk play and then call a timeout? The thinking here is I just don't understand. Like, okay, we got 8 yards, so now we'll call a timeout. Okay. First, a second down and 2 from the 33-yard line. Hurts back to throw. He throws right. That is caught, and that is going to be a first down, and they'll call another timeout, right? They'll call another timeout. So, again, I don't understand what we're doing. I mean, again, why are we throwing into the flat for 2 yards, and then he stays in bounds? What are we doing there? Stupid. I'll never understand these coaches in the NFL. Never understand coaches in the NFL. Not many people are the brightest. Nope. All right, we're going to take a commercial break here at halftime. Hurts is on the 35-yard line, back to throw. They got one timeout. Throws right. That is caught, and that's out of bounds to Goddard in Houston Texans territory. Again, though, if you would have just started throwing that, you would be probably already there 10 seconds ago. I don't understand. It's fine. Let's move on from that. That's a nice throw, catch by Goddard. I wish that would have been to Smith, but it's okay. It's okay. What is Smith at, by the way? Smith has got 22 yards. We need 29. 30 more yards we need. All right. Hurts running up the middle. Oh, come on. You got to throw that away because now you called a timeout, and that was your last one. See, that was stupid. You got to throw that away. Just give yourself another chance to throw the football. Stupid. Elliott's going to have a big kick here, and we're going to head to halftime right after. So we'll see what he does. Even if you stay in bounds, even if you get another 10 yards, well, I guess that puts you in better field goal range. But if that's the goal, but still, you could have probably called a time, or you probably could have thrown out of bounds and thrown across the middle and still called a timeout. Elliott's going to have, I think, a pretty big kick here. I'm guessing 54, somewhere around there. Does that sound right? Let's see. This is to put the Eagles up 17-14. Yeah, I was spot on. 54. Look at that. And there's going to be a timeout. And this is, I can't stand this. There's going to be a timeout by the Houston Texans to ice this guy. This guy hasn't kicked a field goal all game. He's already iced. I think Bergeron just got his third shot. I think we're one shot away. Come on. Come on, Bergeron. Oh, Verlander's dealing 97, top corner of the strike zone. 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. All right, here we go. Second down and 3. That doesn't matter. 3 seconds on the play clock does. 54-yard field goal by Elliott. Kick is up and no good. And all that went to waste. So it's 14-14 at halftime. And we are going to take a break. We'll be back at the start of the second half, guys. Looking forward to seeing you guys here in the start of the second half. We got 15 likes. Come on back. Enjoy some football and some bonus baseball World Series Game 5. We're going to take a break, fill up our Yahtzee shaker. We'll be back real soon. All right, we are back live. Third quarter about to start, 14-14. Eagles, Texans, kind of setting up exactly how we thought the free pick video kind of said. I mean, we might have to sweat a field goal here at the end. It's 28 points. We had over 45.5. Let's get you caught up on some of our player props. Phillip Dorsett, over 36.5 receiving yards. Cash that one. Gainwell, anytime touchdown, plus 450. Cash that one. Davis Mills, over 206.5 passing yards. That one is not cashed. What are we sitting at? Why isn't... Also, I'll get to that in a second. For some reason, I can't see the stats. They're not loading. Jesus. You know, NFL.com sucks. There's a kickoff. Eagles run that one back to the 16-yard line. Remember, Elliott ended up with a missed 54-yard field goal right before that half. So let's go to the stats real quick again. Mills, 90 yards. We need 127 yards out of him here in this second half. That's not undoable, but Dameon Pierce, he keeps running at 6.8 yards per carry. They might not let Mills throw more than another 9 times. Devonta Smith, 22 yards. We need him to have 30 more yards receiving here in the second half. And then hopefully we can at least go 3-1 in the NFL. I don't mind missing Mills if we can get Devonta. Hurts is going to be in the gun from the 17-yard line. He's back to throw. And he's got pressure, and he's going to go down at the 10-yard line. He's going down at the 10-yard line. Wow. So Houston's edge rush comes out of this one and looks pretty dang good, right? Right off the start. All right, second down and 16. Second and 16. Hurts in the gun from the 10-yard line. Back to throw. No, they're going to hand off left Sanders. He's going to find himself a hole, and he's all the way up almost for a first down. It's going to be third and a very manageable 3 yards. Again, they should just be doing this all game long. They give up 180-plus yardage on the ground per game, does Houston, and I'm just not sure why they don't do this. Don, what's up, man? Didn't even see you come in. Nice to see you. But this is just crazy. I mean, look at the hole there. Just an easy hole to go through. That's what she said. Third down and 3. Third down and 3 from the 23-yard line. Gainwell goes in motion right side out of the backfield, and it looks like Hurts is going to get sacked again. They're going to call him in the grass or whatever, and he's going to be down at the 15. So 2 sacks, a 3-and-out, and just like that, Houston is, as my friends out in the South or down in the South will say, is fixing to get the ball back and maybe take the lead. So 4th down and 12 coming up. 4th down and 12 coming up. There's the first punt, I believe, for Sipsis. And it's going to be caught at the 37, and it's going to be taken to the 35. Lost of 2 there on the carry. We'll see what Mills in this offense wants to come out and do, but in all honesty, I would just keep running the ball. Although I love the player prop of Mills to go over his passing yards, I just keep running the ball. I mean, Dameon Pierce cannot be stopped. He's been unreal. This guy's been looking good. I like the cut of his jib, as somebody might say. Well, they are going to pass. Mills on first down. There's a holding flag, and that's coming back. It's incomplete. So it's going to be first down and 20, as there was a hold there in the backfield. So And that was on a tight end, too. Interesting. Thanks, Mr. Snappy. You know, we say that a lot in our real life. Not that this isn't our real life, but I don't know. I think we're just gonna start to open this up more with some humor. Hey, you gotta laugh in life, right? You gotta laugh in life. First down and 20 from the 24-yard line. Fakes the handoff. It's going to be thrown into the ground, and it's going to be second down and 20. I think Davis Mills might have panicked a little bit there. Not many people were on him, and he threw that right into the ground. "75 yards after contact for Pierce. That's pretty unreal. Second and 20 from the 26-yard line. 12:39 left here in the third quarter. Mills in the gun. I think Dorsett did a false start there on the left-hand side. Nobody's going to say anything, and it doesn't matter. Pierce goes for -1. Third down and about 21. So probably another draw play coming. And we'll see if they get anything out of this. If you guys are just coming in, if you could smash that like button, we would appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I don't think we're going to hit 30 tonight, but hey, it's okay. You don't have to be great every day. So third down and 22 from the 24-yard line. There's a screen pass out to the right-hand side, across the 30 to the 33, and that is where they're going to punt from the Houston Texans. So the Eagles do a nice job 3 and out there to start the second half. Oh, my neck is killing me today. So Johnson is in to punt. This one looks much better than his first few. It's going to be, if they could have had somebody down there, it would have been down at the 1. Instead, it does bounce and go into the end zone. Meanwhile, I believe we got a double by Bryce Harper with 2 outs. Tying run for the Phillies on second base right now. Verlander's still in there, 84 pitches, bottom of the 5th. He just missed it. He must have just missed that. I mean, it was right down the middle, and he just didn't get under it, or that would have been a solo shot. That was close. We're at commercial timeout in Thursday Night Football. World Series Game 5. Verlander still out there pitching. Syndergaard, he lasted 11 hitters. Not because he was awful, but I just don't think they trust him, to be honest with you. Oof. Castellanos is up here. What a pickup. Talk about pickups. This guy, Schwarber, a great job. Free agent market and getting who they wanted to build this roster. They got off to, I feel bad for the manager that got fired at the beginning of the year. Who was it? Was it Girardi? Was it Joe Girardi? I just feel bad because, to be honest with you, the players on the field half the time is what's costing those guys jobs. And look what they turned into. They just needed some time to play as a unit, and I feel bad. I think that's a bad look. All right, so what is going on? Trying to coordinate some tailgating effort here for Saturday. You're just joining us, going to Notre Dame Clemson on Saturday, which worked out perfectly for the Browns bye week. So, yeah, we won't be live streaming on Sunday. What's up, Don? Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. Jalen Hurts, 14-18, 176. I wouldn't mind another 30 to Smith. 11:21 left here in the third quarter from the 20-yard line. Hurts under center. This is going to be run all the way. Oh, my God. Look at that hole. It's an 11-yard gain for Sanders, but look at the hole. I mean, there's absolutely nobody that touches him until about 9 yards into that carry. The difference, though, between Sanders and Pierce is if that is Pierce, Pierce is running for another 20 because of his ability to bust through tackles. Sanders does not have that, unfortunately. And I think, to be honest, I think that's what holds him back is being the primary back. Instead, they have this, running by committee with Gainwell, Scott, Trey Sermon, I think, is on there, right? Second down in inches. I can't believe they didn't give him a first down. I think that's a bogus call. Second down in inches, and what's going on? Something's going on. Oh, my God. A guy in all green. Man, you can only be bald-headed to paint your face like that, right? Second down in inches, Hurts under center. Over 46. We had over 45 and a half as our free kick. Again, we said we were going to have to sweat it. It's going to be close. Sanders does not get the first down. It's going to be third down and 1. And the Phillies, just fouled down the left field line. They almost tied up the game. Ugh. All right, third down and 1 coming up for Hurts. In the gun, hands off to Sanders, and this time he's going to get the first down. I think he just had enough. He leaped forward, and that is going to be a first down at the 31-yard line. So a nice job there by Sanders. God, Castellanos just missed that down the left field line. Unfortunate. All right, first down and 10 coming. A.J. Brown in motion, left-hand side. There's going to be, I believe, a timeout taken by the Texans, maybe? Something happened. Are they going to challenge? Oh, they're going to challenge this and they're going to win. Oh, God. They're going to challenge this and they're going to win. His knee was down prior and they're going to challenge this and I think they're going to win and the Eagles are going to have to punt. Wow. That's a massive call. Great job for somebody seeing that. I did not see that live. That's a great call. I don't think Philly's going to cover that 14. I think that's going to be hard to come by. And Verlander on his 93rd pitch gets out of that. They'll go to the top of the 6 in Philly, and that's going to be 2-1 Astros. Looking to take a 3-2 series lead back to Houston for Game 6 of the World Series on Saturday night. All right, we're at commercial break in both of these guys. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. Mattress Mac bet $10 million. He sure did. That'll pay out $75. Could you imagine? That's crazy. I wish I had $10 million to bet on a future bet. I mean, let alone a single bet. But could you imagine having $10 million to bet on a future bet, I mean, you are rolling in cash. And I think our Bergeron is not going to win. That sucks. Oh, he's going to end up at 3 shots on goal, unfortunately. All right. Well, that happens. Seahawks Bucks in Germany. That's coming up here in a couple weeks. That'll be fun to watch. Viking, I actually think the Astros win. I just think they have the better team offensively, and they have the better bullpen, in my opinion. I mean, their bullpen was top 1, 2 all season long. Bullpens go very undervalued during the regular season. Very undervalued during the regular season. Are those trash cans, Mr. Snappy? I can't tell what that is. So 4th down and 2. It does get overturned. Eagles going to have to punt. Sippis here from his own 15-yard line. And it's a good punt to the 20, and it's going to be fair caught there. So 9:49 left in the third quarter, and that is where Houston's going to take over. Yeah, if you could find them at plus money after the 5th, I mean, yeah, they're a good team there. The Houston Texans have 10 draft picks next. Jesus. And 2 in the first round. And then 2 in 23 and 24. Wow. Cats in a box. Okay. All right, 14-14, 1st and 10 from the 20. I assume we're going to see a lot of Pierce. There he is, and he's going to go up the middle. He's going to turn it around, and he's going to do-si-do all the way to the 26-yard line. 2nd down and 4 coming up. I assume Verlander's day is done, by the way. They'll give it over to that bullpen here for the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th innings. So 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4 from the 26-yard line. Mills on center. Hands it off again. Pierce gets tripped up. That was his own guy or the defensive edge rusher there. But he got tripped up and just falls flat on his face for maybe a loss of 1 or maybe no gain. It's okay, Snappy. It's okay. Well, I'm going to give credit there to the Philly, to Graham. I think he put his left hand out and got him. So that's a great play. They're down at 6, lost at 2, actually. 8:37 left here in the third quarter. Mills at the 24. He's going to be in the gun. He's got 3 wideouts to the right. Back to throw. He's going to have to step up in the pocket. He throws across the middle. That is intercepted at the 42 to the 30, 25, 20, and back to the 17-yard line. I want to make sure this is an actual completion on the interception. The guy had to die for it. But what is Mills doing there? Viking, I have no idea what the Raiders are doing, but they are on our no-bet list. Not betting for them, not betting against them. They're on our no-bet list. Let's take a look at this. And I think that is a good interception. One more look from this angle. Yes. Ooh. There's just one part of the ball, but the ref stood in front of it, so I couldn't see it. But I do think that's good. And Philly's going to be in the red zone just like that. And they're at the 17-yard line. Here we go. 2 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Hurts in the gun. They're going to fake the handoff throw, and that is batted down. That it's intended for A.J. Brown. I actually think the Broncos are a better team than most people think. Their defense will keep them in every single game, and if they could just find something offensively, they have a chance to, to be good, but Bergeron missed it. Come on, Bergeron. What are we doing? Second down and 10 coming up for Hurts. He's back. He throws end zone. Touchdown, A.J. Brown. Philadelphia, and that couldn't have been more wide open. Wow. Look how easy that was. That was pretty pathetic. That was pretty pathetic defense. Oh, my God. So wide open. So it's going to be 21-14 here if we can kick the extra point. That's 35 points. We need 11 more for that free pick winner. We'll see if that can hit. We'll see. Maybe. And that is going to be a single by Altuve. One on, nobody out there. In the top of the sixth. So A.J. Brown gets the party going in the third quarter, and 2 plays after the interception by Mills. Not a great look. Not a great look because they put it in. So that cost them dearly. Mills, 99 yards passing, and, you know, they're going to rely on him even more. You did beat the Jags. You had to go halfway across, that's not halfway across the world. You had to go across an ocean to do it, but you sure did. You know, the Broncos, their travel schedule this year, I think, is pretty rough, if I'm not mistaken. Them and the Seahawks. All right, we're keeping an eye on the World Series here. Payne is up. Altuve's on first. It'll be interesting to see if they run here. 1-1 count. Insurance run would be nice. We got over 4 runs for Houston. I wouldn't mind like a home run right here. They're checking on the runner. They're checking on him. Al, you really think the head coaching is a problem there? Because their defense is fantastic. So I think one of the biggest problems is going to get Russell Wilson. I mean, why don't you just try to draft somebody who's not Drew Lock? Or, and I know, listen, hindsight's 20/20. So what I'm about to say, I know you're going to get on me about, but why didn't you go after Baker Mayfield? I mean, he was a viable option. I mean, he looks like he's crap, but 1-2 count to Pena, struck him out. Alvarado there. Big lefty. He's a good pitcher. Here we go. Eagles kicking off. Texans going to let that go through the end zone. 21-14. It's just been a bunch of touchdowns here. Oof. Pena just could not catch up with that. Snabby, you're going with Bills versus Vikings. Bills win. I'm going to tell you right now, I will never take halfway through the season. I will tell you right now, I don't think the Bills make the Super Bowl. I think they choke. They haven't impressed me. They have not impressed me this season. Alvarez is up here with 1 out. Oh, God. Alvarado is just dealing right now. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, sir? First down and 10 from the 25. Play action fake. That time Mills needs to get rid of the ball as he bootlegged right into a defender. And that's going to be a loss of 4, I think. 2nd and 14 coming up. Yeah, but you know what? Like, okay. I don't think the Bills have looked as good. I mean, you're going to make me do some research here. But if I remember correctly, let me pull up the schedule because I don't want to speak out of turn. Okay, they played the Rams in the first game, and they destroyed them. And that looks like a good win then. It looks like a pretty easy now. The Rams suck. 2nd and 14 from the 21. Mills, a little high snap there. That's a wide receiver screen. That's out to the 30, 35, 40, 45, and out to the 47-yard line goes, I believe that's Moore. And let's see a lot more of Moore because that is the only person doing something in the receiving core. And I like that. That's some yardage there for Mills. All right, so back to the Bills, Snappy. Listen to this. You got Bills 31-10, all right, in game 1. Again, Rams looked like a good win. It wasn't a good win. That was an easy win. Then they destroy the Titans. Listen, the AFC South sucks. Nobody in that division should be in football. Then they played the Dolphins, and they lost to the Dolphins. That is a handoff left side. Pierce goes for about 3, almost gets near midfield. Listen, don't even get me started on the Dolphins. They're the most overrated team that I hate Dolphins and their fans. Then they barely beat the Ravens, which has been such an up and down team. I can't really give credit that they beat the Ravens. They should have lost that game. Then they destroy the Steelers. That's an easy win. Then they beat the Chiefs. Again, the Chiefs, not a great team this year. They've sputtered as well. Packers, they suck. I'm going to say the Chiefs has been their best win of the season, by far. There's nobody else on there that I would say is that good. Handoff up the middle. Pierce is going to get a first down and more inside Eagles territory to the 46-yard line. This guy's having himself a day. Brown fit. You got Brown at 50 receiving yards? Because we got Smith at 51, and we saw Brown was like 60, almost near 70. Tommy, not you, man. Because I'm just talking about the people that, I think you're the most overhyped. Now, I have nothing against, Dolphins fans, except a few that came at me last year, not even this year, last year, when I told them that they were going to suck. And you know what they did? But I will say this. I think you're the most overhyped team. And I know you have Waddle and you have Hill, but I don't believe in Tua. I don't believe in Tua. I think if you got rid of Tua, I'd be on board. But I just don't think Tua is your answer, man. I just don't think he's your answer. Probably because he gets hit in the head too much. Too soon. That was too soon. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's a replay. Okay, that was Schwarber. This is what happens when you're not paying attention to the World Series. You see a replay. All right, 2nd down and 6. Pierce up the middle. Another gaping hole for a first down to the 36, I believe. I think that's a first down to 36. Bregman's up with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning for the Astros. Mills is up to 120. We just need 87 more yards passing. That's doable, especially if they are down in the game. Wouldn't mind him doing a little play action to the end zone here. Air it out a little. Come on, buddy. Nope. There's a handoff to Pierce. And you just got to keep giving it to the Rock. This guy just continues to be fantastic. What's his? Let's look at his stats. 21 for 122. He's 5.8 yards per carry with a 36-yard pop-off a couple of drives ago in the first half, I think. I know, Al. I know. We can talk about the Colts. That's another dumpster fire if I ever saw one. Does anybody find it weird? 2nd down and 1 here. They're going to hand off, and that's not Pierce, but it's still a first down. God, their rushing game. You know what, though? To be fair, in our free pick video, we did talk about how we didn't care if both teams rushed. We liked the over in this because of just the yardage that both of these teams give up on the ground. I mean, it's massive gaping holes. Listen, I want to talk about the Colts just for a second because you guys brought it up. The Colts, in all honesty, did anybody really think it's warranted to say that Matt Ryan's not going to play the rest of the year? I think that's a shitty thing to do as a coach. Does anybody kind of agree with that? First down, Pierce back in after having a playoff, and he goes for about nothing. I thought that was really, it seemed Brown's thing to do. Like, why would you come out and just say Matt Ryan is out for the rest of the season because he sucks? Basically, I just think that's, if you want to bench him, bench him. But I think that's a bad look for the Colts, and I think that's why they're a dumpster fire. Snyder might be selling the team. Who knows? Bezos, I guess he's been linked to Jay-Z. I mean, shit, I'm waiting for a phone call. I'll put in a couple dollars. Second down and 10, and now the conservativeness is going to hurt you here. Because now it's third down and long, and you only get one shot at this. They did almost make the playoffs. They look good this year. Yeah, Al, I think that's a bad thing to do. I think it's a bad look as an organization, and the Browns usually are the people that look that way or make us feel that they're the only ones that make bad decisions. But that was a bad look for the Colts for sure. Back to throw, third down. Mills has got time. He's got to get rid of it, and it's incomplete. And that is going to be a field goal try coming up, I believe. That's unfortunate because now we need 8 points. Tommy, Brownies did look good Monday night. Their defense stepped up. I'll be honest with you. The wife and I and my cousins were drinking pretty heavily. It was a good time. But from what I remember from the game, our defense was phenomenal. You know what surprised me was the fact of how little they went to Mixon in that game. And I know they were behind a lot, but still. There's the field goal. So it's going to be 21-17. 21-17. Now, here's the funny thing. If you watched my free pick video, I said this game had the feel of a 24-17 or 28-17 game. And we got hit, or 20, sorry, I said 28-20. So, pretty spot on here. I also said with 3 minutes left, somebody would kick a field goal to give us the over. We'll see if that happens. After Tucker was up, Alvarado finally got out of it. It was first and second there. So, they're going to go to commercial break. Texans going to be kicking off here. So 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Welcome, guys. Appreciate all the likes. We're at 18. Hey, maybe we hit 30. Probably not, but it'd be cool. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. Fairbean is going to kick it off, and it's going to be shorts. Oh, I thought it was going to be shorter. It just gets into the end zone. So first down and 25 coming up for Hurts, and you got to assume you're going to see more Sanders, Gainwell, probably Scott. Tommy, January 1st, sir. January 1st. Cannot wait. Cannot wait, Tommy. Snappy, why do you say that? Why do you think NFL is horrible, in your opinion? I'll tell you something I don't like, and let me know if you guys agree with this. I don't like the fact that nobody's playing their players in preseason now that there's only 3 games. I think that has made for a very shitty 4 or 5 weeks. I think we're starting now to finally see the NFL teams. First down and 10. Jalen Hurts rolls right. He throws. That is caught. And that is going to be to Goddard for about 7 yards. Look at his completion percentage. 52 to 61 to 67. This guy 2 years ago, people were questioning him. Last year, people were questioning if this guy would be a franchise quarterback. I think we found our answer. Right? think we found our answer. Should be the last play here in the third quarter. They're going to run this for sure on 2nd down and 3. Nope, play action. Hey, what do I know? Well, maybe Hurts is going to end up running it. Nope, and he's going to get the first down. So, first down, that's going to be the last play, I believe, of the third quarter. So, 21-17 headed into the fourth quarter. That's 38 points. We need 8 more to hit the free pick over. We'll see if that can happen. We need a lot more passing yards. What do we need? We need 87 passing yards from Mills. We need 30 more yards. Devonta Smith is not getting any looks. That's a little concerning if you're an Eagles fan. Well, maybe not if you can just rush the football each and every time. 200 yards, Tommy. What do you think? For what? For Hurts? He's at 200, yeah. He's at 200. Oh, Wheel of Winners out. That is right. Thank you. Wheel of Winners. Start of the fourth quarter. It's been a week. I totally forgot. Wheel of Winners. Thank you, Al. Wheel of Winners. Here we go. We spin it. You win. And we call it a night. Well, we have the fourth quarter. Here we go. Live bet. All right, here we go. So how this works, we haven't had this one for a while. How this works is, if you want, what we're going to do is we're going to pick one person in the chat, and we will put a live bet of your choosing on the fourth quarter of this game, or you can defer it to the next live stream. So if you want to do it, if you want to be chosen or picked, put live bet in the chat. Put live bet in the chat, and we'll give you the opportunity. And if you win your live bet, and we do 1 unit, so it's $15. If you win the live bet, you win all of the winnings from your live bet. So if you choose to do, I don't know, like a plus 1,000 bet. Now, it has to be something that I have. It can't be just something you have. So this it's a little hard to do, but we'll see if we can't get it figured out. If you want a chance to bet, put it in. Al's going to do it. Vikings, Snappy. Where's Vanna? Vanna's asleep. Vanna went to sleep a long time ago. So just put live bet in the chat if you want to do it. I got Al, Viking, and Snappy so far. And then I'll get the live betting pulled up. All right, let's get the live betting pulled up, and we'll spin it sooner than later because we'll actually do the live bet at the next commercial break. So I'm going to give it we'll give it 2 more minutes, and then we'll spin the wheel. Tommy's in there. So I got Tommy, Snappy, Viking, and Al. Tommy, Snappy, Viking, and Al. Sanders gets a first down rush there. So I'm going to we'll give it 60 more seconds if you want to try to be that person to bet a live bet. How it's going to work is at the next commercial break, I'll go over some live betting that I have. You tell me what you want. I'll put $15 on it. If it wins, you win the winnings. If it loses, I'm out $15 and you're out nothing but a fun time. 2nd down and 4 for the Eagles from the 43-yard line. Back to throw is Hurts. That's a Goddard. Inside Texas territory to the 41-yard line. Mr. Snappy, can you become chat police? I don't think we need chat police at this moment. I'll make you a deal though. If we blow up, when we get to 10,000 followers, then I will have you as chat police. How about that? Or I'll make you a deal. When we're getting consistently over 50 people each live stream, how about that? No, it's water. It's water. Hurts off his back foot. A completion to Goddard again for a first down to around the 30-yard line. Hell of a throw by Hurts there. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel. Here we go. Here we go. Spinning the wheel. We got Al, Tommy, Viking, and Snappy. And it's on Snappy by this much. Snappy, congratulations. You are going to be able to choose a live bet. I'll go over those with you here at the next commercial break. I've pulled it up. Kind of look if you can, if you want to, but I'll go over with them and give you some choices. Hurts rolls right. That's incomplete. Second down and 10 coming up from the 30. I wish this was vodka. No, so we are going to Notre Dame. We're going to tailgate. So just trying to hydrate. I'm a little concerned, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to, just in case I start to fade away here, my uncle was supposed to stop over and give me something. And he lives about an hour away from here. And he was supposed to come over, I want to say like an hour and a half ago. And he has not shown up yet. And I just texted him. So I hope he's okay. There is a screen pass to Goddard across the 20 for a first down. Under 13 minutes left here in the first half. Second half. Sorry. Fourth quarter. You can pass it to Tommy. You can pass it to Tommy if you want it. It's up to you guys. I don't care. Sanders up the middle, across the 10, inside the 10 of the 7-yard line. Just get ready because we're going to have to do it here momentarily. Once if there's a score, we're going to have to wait for the lines to reset themselves. Wow, look at that hole on the right side. Jesus. That's crazy. Left side now for Sanders. He's got a hole again, and he's all the way down to the 3-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Okay, Tommy, it's on you, man. It's on you. That's nice of you, Snappy. All right, second down and goal. 11:37 left here in the fourth quarter. I could never remember what quarter it is. I don't know why. It's just, ugh. Nope. Hurts is going to throw. Goddard's wide open. That's a touchdown. Boom! There's a touchdown. All right, Tommy, let me wait till this resets. It's going to be 28-17. By the way, I could get an exact score here. Maybe if Texans, not that I bet it, but I mean from my free pick video, if the Texans kick the field goal. See if the extra point goes up and in. Obviously, everything's locked. I'll let you know when it goes live. I know, Viking. He should have. I'm pissed because I'm not, although I do have Hurts on my fantasy team as well. A little false start there. Hurts has got 19 points for me, and Sanders has got 15. Does anybody hate in fantasy football when their guys go on Thursday night? I hate that. I want my guys to go on Monday night. Like, I have nobody going Monday night, and he's got, well, he doesn't have anybody going on Monday night either, but I hate when I have to start the scoring. Whoa, are they going to go for 2? No way. Oh my God. If they go for, are they going to go for 2? No. What's going on here? Guys, they're going to go for 2, and this actually would hit the over. How sick would this be? This would be absolutely sick. Oh my God. Get out of here. Why are you going for 2? I guess it makes it 12 and it's out of reach. Look at that motion. Jesus. Oh! And we hit our free pick. Ha! Jalen Hurts goes in for the 2-point conversion to give us 46. Oh, what a way to hit the free pick. We don't even have to sweat it. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. That's great. That's great. Oh, I hate bye weeks too, Al. I hate bye weeks too. The Eagles are showing off. All right, Tommy, get ready, man. I gotta wait till it comes out. All right, so this is what I have. I'll go on locking first. Over 53.5, under 53.5 for the game. That's available. That's it right now. Okay, Eagles minus 12.5. Texans plus 12.5. Team total, Texans over 19.5, under 19.5. That's all I'm getting so far. Team total, Eagles over 32.5, under 32.5. Let me know. That's all I'm getting right now. So Eagles minus 12.5, over 53.5, over 19.5 for Texans team total, over 32.5 for Eagles team total. Team to score next, Eagles or Texans, over 3.5. All right, it's minus 105. So if it wins, we'll send you, I'll round up to 15. We'll just round up to 15. 53.5. If it goes over 53.5, we will round up to 15 for you, all right? And we'll send it your way. Sound good, buddy? By the way, I love the one, you can do the one-click live betting is good and dangerous at the same time. All right, we're at commercial break. We hit our live bet, which was fantastic. Love that. Also love that I got a couple extra points there from Hurts on the QB sneak up the middle. I have so many people on buys this week. I got Bellinger, he's out anyway. I got Schultz, Peoples, Jones, Mike Williams. What the hell is going on with Mike Williams? I traded for this guy. Why is he hurt? What is going on with Mike Williams? End over end kick. That one goes through the end zone. 11:22 left here in the fourth. How many more passing yards do we need? Still 87. Jesus. First down and 10. Pierce, they're going to stick with him. Throw the ball, man. You're down 12 points. God. I wish they'd go to Devonta Smith. I don't know why they don't target him as much. I mean, this guy, he's a beast, or maybe he's just well defensively. Yeah, you're right, Viking. I mean, that is true, but... Oh, there's Mills throwing deep. Incomplete. I knew it was going to be incomplete when I didn't see... Oh, there might be roughing the passer? I knew it was being incomplete when I saw the ball coming down and there was nobody in the screen. Oh, God. He got hit. He got hit. All right. First down and 10 now from the 42-yard line. Top of 7, by the way, here in the World Series. And there's a handoff right side to Pierce. He's going to turn the corner, and he's going to do a little stiff arm, get out to the 46-yard line there. Second down and about 5 coming, maybe 4. I really don't have any thoughts, Tommy, to be honest with you. Second down and 6. Mills back to throw. Oh, come on. Stop rushing the ball. He gets a first down. And it's going to be inside Eagles territory. Oh, Houston just blooped one in with Gurriel. It's going to end up being a double. First down and 10 coming up. From the 47-yard line of the Eagles, Mills back to throw. He's got time. He throws left. That's complete. That's going to... Ooh, was it though? I don't think he got his second foot in. I'm not sure about that. I think we're going to have to take another look at this. Also, I don't think I updated the score. Speaking of that, there we go. Second down and 10 now from the 47. That was an incomplete pass. Play action fake for Mills. He's got time. He rolls right. He throws. Oh, did he get down? I'm not sure he got down. They're gonna go. It's close. It's close. That's the tight end. Jordan, he gets one. I don't think he got it down. That's going to come back as well. 2 pass plays in a row. They just couldn't get their feet down. And there is definitely going to be a timeout taken, and that one's probably going to get reversed. That's unfortunate, man. Woo! Little high heat there by Dominguez is going to put Gurriel to third base with nobody out for Houston. Almost hit Hensley there in the head. Jesus. We're at commercial break as they're looking to probably reverse that. Oh, there's going to be a high chopper. I really think if you're going on contact there, you should have been able to get home. Gurriel is not able to get home. There's one out. Top of 7 here still in the World Series. We're keeping an eye on both that and, yeah. Okay, I heard from my uncle, so he's good. That's good. Don, yeah, the overhit, man. Well, not if you got 46. We had it at 45 and a half. Well, now they go home, and how fucking stupid was that, Guriel? Oh, these guys are idiots. These guys are idiots for the Astros. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm a little fired up. We couldn't get a third run there. Jesus. You go on the one that's hit sharply to shortstop, but you won't go on the high chopper? Come on. Thanks, Snappy. What are you doing? Oh. Base runners are almost as frustrating as... You know, the more I look at this, I feel like maybe he got his heel down before his toe. Yeah, see, I feel like maybe his heel got down. Anyways, I was going to say base runners are almost as frustrating as Kevin Stefanski. So there is a runner on second now with 2 outs. And Maldonado is going to be up to bat. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Did they reverse that? I assume they did. Oof, Maldonado just took a cut. Right down the middle, too. Oh, not yet. Here it comes. Incomplete, yeah. So, you know, when you look at that really slowed down, would the heel not actually count as being in? Do they need the whole foot? I know they say both feet in, but I mean the heel is an extension. I mean, let's not get into the analytics of what a foot is and what isn't, but third down and 10. 9 minutes left here. And Mills is going to get absolutely sacked. And they're going to have to punt. They're down 12 with under 9, and they're going to have to punt. So, yeah. All right. Tommy, man, I want you to win, but I know the Bruins are hot, man. And by the way, Tommy, can I talk about the shittiness that the Penguins have been as there's the punt there. Fair caught at the 10. Listen, the Penguins started red hot, and then they've lost now 5, 6 in a row, something like that. And you know what? We finally got to watch. This was bullshit. 2 nights in a row, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it looks like Houston's going to ground out. So bottom of 7, here we come. Listen, Tuesday and Wednesday, we finally got to watch the Penguins on national TV. We're watching the Bruins game. We're up 5-2, and I'm not even going to lie. I was exhausted from the Browns game the night before. I fell asleep, and I woke up to literally 30 seconds later. I fell asleep with the TV on. I woke up, and all I see is the Bruins guy in overtime score the goal to win 6-5. Then the next night, I was like, okay, 2-1 going into the third period. What was it? 8 seconds into the period, We score, we go up 3-1, and then we give up, what was it, 5 unanswered goals and lose 6-3? Like, what are the Penguins doing right now? They have an identity crisis. So bad, man. So bad. Snappy, my favorite one is hockey. I like to bet on it the most. I played it a little. And to be honest with you, I like the NFL. But if you told me I could watch the Penguins against any team in the NHL or a non-Cleveland Browns football game, I'm probably actually going to watch. I'm probably going to watch the Penguins. Now, if you put the Penguins up against Notre Dame or Cleveland Browns, I'm going to pick those. I'm going to pick the Browns or the Irish any day of the week. But yeah. And the only reason I like the NHL the most, in all honesty, is because I believe that their playoff season is one of the most exciting things. I mean, you could literally at 10 o'clock Eastern time watch like Calgary and Winnipeg in the playoffs, and the level of just anticipation and anxiety that you could get from watching that game and have no invested interest in either team, I think is way better than any other playoffs, and that includes the NFL. 100%, Viking. 100%. I mean, it's brutal. I played it a little, and I got like 4 concussions, and that's why I don't play anymore. Handoff there. That goes to Sanders for -2 yards. I also dude, I got lit up on a blindside hit once. I went like this, and as I turned, somebody behind me came and just leveled me. I went flying on the ground. I think I hit my head when I came down because I think I had a concussion too. And Jesus, dude. I mean, I still think it affects me, that hit. 2nd and 12. And Hurts is going to be in trouble here. He's going to get sacked at the 3-yard line. He was lucky not to get a safety there. Snappy, not to be mean, but what? It's okay. Nothing really hurts our feelings. Trust us. They're down at 16 coming up for the Eagles. 7 minutes left here. We'll see if they throw the ball. Probably not, though. Nope. Handoff up the middle. Out to the 11. By the way, I just saw Jim Thome and Charlie Manuel is at this game tonight in the World Series. That's some great names. Some good names to throw out there. Right, guys? That's some fantastic stuff. I love it. Good stuff. Viking, I couldn't agree with you more. In fact, my partner in crime, Fish, that you guys see on 2 Goals, 1 Puck, our live show, I can't stand the NBA, and he dives into it left and right. But with me for the NBA, it's honestly the just boring back and forth. Okay, hear me out, because this game sucks right now. This is why the NHL, in my opinion, and actually soccer, and I know a lot of you are going to disagree with soccer, NHL, and that's really it. As it's 1st down and 10, Mills, you're going to have to throw now, sir. He's going to throw. There's incomplete. When it's low-scoring games, The anticipation of a goal being scored or how close it is, I think, makes it more watchable. I mean, look, college basketball, though, too, because I don't mind college basketball because it's a little up. It's fast-paced. It's back and forth, fast, a lot of threes. The NBA, man, it just gets like foul, free throw, layup, dunk. It's just back and it just, I don't know. I just don't get it. I think having the anticipation of low score. Oh, Mills throws to the 35-yard line, and Dorsett's gone well over his total, by the way. And maybe they're trying to make this one a game. Maybe they're trying to make this one a game. What does Dorsett have now? 69. Wow. 3 for 69 on 4 targets. Pierce up the middle, and he's down to the 28-yard line. So 5-17, Tani, you still might be in play here, sir. Still might be in play. Anyways, to land the airplane on that, I think in the NHL, you know, there's a saying, a 2-goal lead in the NHL is nothing, and the Pens just blew 2 2-goal leads in 2 nights. So, I mean, it kind of comes to fruition. 2nd and 3, Mills back to throw. It's complete for a first down out of bounds at the 21-yard line with 4:50 left to go. Handoff up the middle to the 18-yard line. Do I think the Lions are the worst team in the NFL? Listen, first off, let me just say this, Snappy. In our preseason team previews, I said that the Lions were going to be a shitty football team, and I got destroyed. And guess what? They're a shitty football team. 2nd and 7. I don't think they're the worst. I think the Jags might be the worst. Mills gets to the 15-yard line. Tommy, you're going to hate me. Golf, I don't mind. I enjoy watching some golf, but typically only the big events. Masters, PGA Championship. But then, you know, as the year ends, like the BMW, the ones that are part of the actual tournament there. So, I don't know. I'd say I probably watch 6 to 8 golf events a year. The ones that are like, you know, at Quail Hollow in Charlotte or something like that, I'm not watching that. The ones that are like minus 26 under. You're going to hate me here, especially if you're from the South. I think racing is awful. Dude, I can't. I will never watch NASCAR. I can't. You know what the funny thing is, and here's a fun fact you didn't know about me, but you're going to learn. My father, growing up, well, still to this day, I'm sure, is actually friends with Mario Andretti. I've met Mario Andretti. I've met his family. My father was in a pace car. Growing up, was all over the NHRA circuit and the Indy 500 circuit because of what my dad did. And you know what? I still hate this shit. I think it's the most boring stuff on the planet. And luckily, Mario Andretti and his family are not watching. But yeah. It was going to be a touchdown, but it's incomplete. 2nd out and 10 coming from the 12-yard line. 2:59 left, and the Texans trying to make a game of it here. Hard up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, by the way, to keep you abreast of what's going on in the World Series. So 2nd down and 10. Back to throws. Mills, and he's going to get sacked. 3rd down and forever coming up. 18, I think. with 2:50 and counting. Texas got all 3 timeouts. I'm a little surprised they're not using one here, but they might need that to stop the Eagles' offense, especially if they just to run the ball. Davis Mills, unfortunately, is only 53 yards away from getting over his total of 206. Unfortunately, it took too long for them to really want to throw the ball. Viking, that's the mentality I have with NASCAR, at least in golf. Oh, interception! Tommy, I think you're... Oh, there's a flag, though. We'll see. All right, listen. That's the like how I feel about NASCAR. Okay, at least in golf coverage, they go from one golfer hitting a shot on a different hole to another golfer, and it's just back and forth, okay? I get that it might not be fast-paced or anything, but in NASCAR, they just go in the same circle. Not even a different circle. It's just the same circle. Left-hand turn. Left-hand turn. Left-hand turn. Oh, got to go get new tires. So I'm going to take a break. And then I'm going to go do left-hand turns. I mean, I just can't. I hate it. See, I don't understand how people can stay. In fact, I'll tell you this. I dated a girl in college. We actually moved to Charlotte. I trained when I used to live in Charlotte. I went to college there for a year too at UNCC. We bought a condo there, and her family had lived, like her sister lived there. And dude, they were so into NASCAR. I had to sit there one Sunday and watch NASCAR. I literally fell asleep. And when I woke up, the race was still going on. It was so boring to me. I can't. Don't get me started on NASCAR, man. In fact, you know what? I should implement that into our live show this Tuesday somehow. And also, let me say this before we even bring up the topic. Do I think NASCAR is a sport? I don't think it's a sport, but I also don't. I consider I think it's a mental sport, the same way poker is. Okay, if you tell me you got to sit there for 11 hours and make decisions, that's a mentality sport. I do think it takes a physical toll on your body because you're sweating out like 20 pounds, but a sport, I unfortunately do not consider it a sport. I'm going to get a lot of hate. People are just unsubscribing from my channel as we speak. I don't care. I'm just being honest. I'm a transparent guy. I like you guys to know who I am. But you know what? Here's the thing. I don't hate on anybody who likes anything. I have my own personal opinions, and I'll never put those opinions on anybody else. Just how I feel. I'm the opposite of a Jehovah's Witness, if that makes sense. That is snappy. That is a good one. As we're under the 2 minutes, by the way. And Tommy, I don't think your bet's coming to fruition, man. I'm sorry. Is cheerleading a sport? Well, first off, are you trying to get me in trouble, Snappy? Because my wife, danced at University of Miami and blah, blah, blah. So I can't really say this out loud. She's asleep, though. Anyways, I'm going to say cheerleading is more of a sport than NASCAR because, and I'm talking real cheerleading. I'm not talking like UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. I'm talking like when you have to do handsprings and the shit in the air. 100% I would consider that a sport because cheerleading is not the sport. It's actually the sport of gymnastics. That's really what it is. Viking, I don't, man. I don't. And you know what? It's nothing against the sport itself. I just, as Hurts rolls, there's a first down, and that's going to do it. I just don't get into the fighting thing, man. I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter. I really don't. 10 years ago, I remember I was at a bar with some friends drinking, watching football all day long. And there was a big UFC fight, and all these guys that I was with, they wanted to stick around and watch it. I'm like, okay, whatever. It was boring to me. I mean, I just didn't. I don't know. I just don't see the point of kicking somebody's face in until they bleed to death. I mean, just I don't know. I mean, listen, I'll fight with the best of them if you get me riled up, but I don't know. I'm just not that person. I'm just not that person. I know that's weird. Top of 8, Altuve starts off with a walk. Minute 47 left here. 3rd and 15 for the Eagles. I was rooting for you, Tommy. I really thought Texans were going to make this a chance. And no way Hurts gets this first down. And he's going to be close. Oh, there's a fumble! There's a fumble, and I think, no. Kelsey got it. Damn. That would have been made this interesting. What's your opinion on sport games? What do you mean sport games? Ooh, they lucked out there. That would have been interesting. That would have been interesting for sure. Well, that sucks. We went 2-2. Positive units on our NFL props, though, because Gainwell was plus 450. We went 2-2 on that. I really need. We lost Bergeron. I got Anaheim, Vancouver over 6.5. They only have 2 goals through 1, and we got Houston over 4. So we need to go 2-1 of our last, or we need to go 2-0 in our last 2 in play to even have a profitable day. It'd be our first profitable day in 10 days. God, it's been such a grind. This has been such a shitty 10 days. 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it. 1:36 left. Oh, they do. And I think they didn't get it because they took a timeout. By the way, no outs. Altuve to 3rd on a single by Pena. And that's going to bring up Alvarez, I believe. I think. Oh, it was a hit and run. That worked out really well. That was fantastic. It's burrito time. All right, Al, I like it, man. I know you've been doing your research the entire time we've been on air. I've been waiting for it. 4th down and 1. Here we go again. Hurts under center. They're just going to go for another push. They're going to try to draw him off sides. Juvenile Phillies turf. Oh, and they're not. I don't think he got the first down. Be your best. Be your best. All right, let me pull this up. I'm going to have to figure out in my sports book where the hell the horse racing is, to be honest with you. I mean, I know where it is. It's under race book. I'm not sure he actually got there. All right. Juvenile Philly, right? Where is it? Which race is it? Do you know? Do you know which race it is? That is first down. There's under 50 seconds left here, guys. Hey, listen, Tommy, Al, Viking, Snappy, thank you guys for joining me tonight, Don. I appreciate you guys. That's why you're friends of the channel. And I know it was a slow night tonight, but hey, good win. We hit the free pick over there, 45.5. We went 2-2 on our prop bets, if you remember, and 450 from Gainwell. That really helped things out there. So it was a nice night. Al, if you have that, I'll stay on. Al, if you have that race number, let me see if I can find it. Be your best. Be your best. Be your best. Let me see. 3, 4, 5. Nine, 8. Oh, I got it. It's race number 8, and it's 8-1. All right, I'm betting it. I'm rolling with Al. I'm rolling with Al. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. 29-17. Look at that. 46 points. That means it went over 45.5. That's fantastic. Listen, guys, here's what's happening real quick before we sign off. We have the free picks coming out for college football. I'm going to set that up right now. I'm guessing like 2:45, but the standings won't be out till later. I got some stuff to do tomorrow to prep for our trip on Saturday. Then Saturday around sometime in the afternoon, we'll have our NFL free picks for week number 9. We will be live maybe if our phone coverage is good at Notre Dame. Last time we were there, it wasn't good. But we might go live on our TikTok channel or at least maybe pre-gaming there. We're going to the game, Clemson, Notre Dame. Hey, wish us luck. Hopefully we can win. Sunday, no live stream for the Cleveland Browns as it's their bye week. We are going to do the Monday Night Football pick that day, and then we'll send that out on Monday. But we will be live for Monday Night Football next Monday night. So we look forward to seeing you guys then. It's been real. It's been nice. It's been real.